Okay, so here we have our problem dealing with fractions. Now the fractions is John had a cake for his birthday. He ate 1/2 of the cake after dinner. Then he ate 1/4 of the cake at midnight. How much of the cake was eaten? Now, when we go over fractions, we discuss the two different parts of a fraction. We have our numerator and we have our denominator. Our numerator tells us how many parts of the whole we're looking for, whereas our denominator discusses how many points, or what the total whole is. It describes our whole. So when we look at the problem, we discuss that John had a cake for his birthday. He ate 1/2 of the cake to start with. So our 1/2, so our numerator is our one part of our two, which is our whole. So if we look at a cake, let's just say this is John's cake. Our whole is 2, and the 1/2 is what he eats. Now after dinner he ate 1/4 of the cake, so if we look at our cake again, we split it into 4 pieces, he ate 1/4 of it. Now when we add these two together, so let's say our new cake, this is our new cake overall. If we keep it in 4 separate pieces, we can still see our 1/2 that was eaten by John after dinner. Then we can see that, okay, now he ate 1/4 of the cake at midnight. So if we look at our whole cake as a whole, the 1/4, the 4 is our whole, he ate 1 of them. Therefore, how much of the cake has been eaten? John's eaten 1, 2, 3 parts of our whole, and our whole is 4. So John has eaten 3/4 of the cake. So once again, based on the definition of a fraction, our top number is our numerator, which is the number of equal parts that we're looking for out of the whole. And the denominator is the number of parts total that we're saying in the whole. So in our fraction, we start with 1/2. Our whole is 2, which is these 2 parts right here. The 1 is still how many parts we're looking at, which is what we're shaded in. So the 1/4, we have it cut in 4 different pieces, 4 size pieces, and the 1 is what we're looking at, which is the 1. Now when we add our fractions, we have our whole. We can cut it in half, and we can cut it into 4, so we'll cut it into 4 pieces. And you can still see the 1/2 looks just like this. So here's our 1/2, which is the same as 1, 2 of the 4 pieces. And our 1/4, which looks just like that. So out of our whole of 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, 1, 2, 3 have been eaten. So here we have another problem, where it says Jake has 18 chicken nuggets. He ate 2/3 of them for lunch. How many chicken nuggets did Jake eat? Now, so this is where we're looking for fractions of a whole. So, when we look at it, we say, okay, Jake has 18 chicken nuggets. And we're going to say each circle represents a chicken nugget. So we'll get a bunch of chicken nuggets. 12. So, if we look at Jake's Happy Meal, he has 18 chicken nuggets in the Happy Meal. It's a pretty big Happy Meal. Now, he ate 2/3 of them. So this is our whole, all of our 18 chicken nuggets. He ate 2/3, so now we need to make 2/3 of our 18. And how we do that is we look and say, okay, we need to define our whole. Yes, we have 18 chicken nuggets, but our whole needs to be 3. So we need to break all these chicken nuggets up into 3 equal groups. Because our denominator, like we said, according to the definition of a fraction, the denominator is our number of equal parts in a whole. So we need 3 equal parts out of an entire whole. So okay, so if we just break it up and we see how many we can go in one group. So we'll say this is group 1, group 2, and group 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, since it all worked out, we can say all the 1s get grouped together, all of our 2s get grouped together, and all of our 3s get grouped together. Now, Therefore, each group now should have the same number of chicken nuggets. And let's make sure. So in group 1, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 in group 1. In group 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So far, so good. In group 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now we can say that all our whole is in the 3 different pieces, and they're all equal. Now we're looking for 2 of our 3 of our whole. So we'll just put a big slash through what we're talking about. So that's one whole, one big X through, and another one. Now, 2 parts of our 3 equal part whole have been eaten. So therefore, it looks like he has eaten 2/3 of his chicken nuggets, which means he only has 1/3 of them left. So, how many did he eat? Okay, well, we said that group 1 had 6 chicken nuggets in it, and he ate those. That was 1/3. Then we said he ate all group 2, which is our second part of our 2/3, and then he has 6 left. So how many did he eat? Well, we just do 6 plus our 6, and we get 12. So out of the 18 chicken nuggets, the part of our whole, we split it into 3 different pieces for our denominator, and we're looking at 2 of our equal parts. Therefore, Jake ate 12 chicken nuggets.